Rayman, he's a guy that I like, he's awesome, his first 3 games are amazing and so are the newer ones as well. This thing has brought the world some great games, with Rayman 2 being one of my favorite books ever made. It's not a book. And then this thing came all over us. Gross. This game introduced the Rabbids, the things that ruined the Rayman franchise for years. Every Rayman fan hates these games because of what they symbolize, and don't say otherwise, you do. But are these games the worst things ever, or more specifically for this review, is this the worst thing ever? No, it's not. It's quite okay actually, it's even pretty good. But let me show you. Let's do this! So it all begins with Rayman and the baby glue boxes, who are having a picnic. For those who don't know, the baby glue boxes are Rayman's best friend glue box's children. And I don't know their names, there are millions of them, don't expect me to know their names, stupid. Though they don't look quite like they did in the previous games. They look quite stupid to be honest. How could you do this to us, Ubisoft? But nah, they're still cute, in a so stupid very cute kind of way. And suddenly death. No, here we have them. The Rabbids, which this game called Rabbids with a D. Genius! They take Rayman and the baby glue boxes to a giant arena. And now you have to play minigames for their amusement, and that's the story. Pretty deep, huh? And when you finish a few, the giant rabbit takes you to your prison cell, only for you to come back to the arena the next day. He's pretty abusive. So it's a party game. A single-player party game. Okay, that's not true. There is a multiplayer mode called Family Mode for some reason. But you gotta play the single player to unlock the minigames, so you better do it. But you know, it seems a bit odd making a party game where the single player is the main focus, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. Let's try it out. So, there's a lot of minigames in this, and I won't be able to talk about all of them, but let's begin with something simple. There's the typical skipping rope, but with a twist. These annoying rabbits are in the way. As a kid I thought this was really annoying and it was so freaking hard. But now it's just really annoying and pretty manageable. Yeah, I mean, these rabbits are so annoying. They really remind me of the minions, or does the minions remind me about them? Well, I don't know. But these are way worse, they scream like crazy. Oh, just shut up! Well, luckily in a lot of minigames you can take out your anger on them. Here, might have a bomb. Okay, that one didn't quite deserve it. Sorry. Every day there are 4 minigames to play. 5 technically. The last one is a sort of boss minigame, a challenge of a day. But you need to finish at least 3 to play the challenge of a day minigame. But if you want to get some nice clothes, you should play the 4th one as well, since it unlocks clothes or some music depending on the day. But I don't really care about the tracks. But what is this challenge of a day that I call it? It's a rail first-person shooter, which means you can't control where the character moves, only where he shoots. Where you shoot plungers at rabbits, because why not? And in these you have to save a baby glue box. So yeah, you shoot a bunch of rabbits and there's some variety in what they all do, so it never feels too repetitive. And when you actually save one, well, I don't know what happens to it. It doesn't follow me to my prison cell. Maybe it's out there in the forest, starving. Alone. Also look at that, 69 on my first try, that's amazing. So what can I do in my cell? Well, I can listen to some music. Or change clothes. Holy shit! I can create my own OC. And don't steal or I'll kill you. Perfect! Well, a new day. Let's get over with it. Don't worry guys, I'll save you. Okay rabbits, bring it on! Pull out worms from a rabbit's mouth. Gross! What's even worse is what happens if you don't. Through a giant cow. Labyrinth game. Bang bang. New day. Throwing your orange juice at rabbits. Bang bang. New day. Bang bang. New day. Music. 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 Something that stays consistent throughout each day is that there is a music minigame. And they are just popular songs pitched up to make it sound like it's the rabbits who sing. Press left when they come from the left and press right when they come from the right. It's that simple. And while I do think they are pretty fun, they do quite overstay their welcome. I would say I feel the same about these ones as well, but they have such a good atmosphere and they remind me a lot about Rayman 2. They don't have as good atmosphere, but I don't expect a spin-off to have either. And while most rabbits are just pathetic, there are actually some really cool designs. And they're even a bit intimidating compared to everything else in this game. Whack rabbits, just simple whack-a-mole, but with the most annoying thing ever. And I'm sure this is way harder on the Wii. Oh yeah, I got this on the PC, so every game where you point is a bit too easy, which is why I recommend the Wii version if you're gonna get this game. But it's obvious that they wanted to take the Wii's motion controls into consideration while making this game, since it was at the beginning of the Wii's life cycle. But you know, it's still fun on the PC. At the end of every day you are awarded with a plunger. But what are you supposed to do with those? Well, escape. You'll slowly build a ladder to reach the window to your escape. And none of the rabbits seems to care at all. This guy's always so abusive, always throws me into the cell. Day after day. Okay, I'm done. Oh no, throwing me today? Huh. Yeah, these rabbits seems to like you more each day. In the end of the game, they really seem to like you. I mean, really? That's actually really nice. And my cell is actually really nice as well. You know, I appreciate it, but I've got to escape, so... Spoiler alert, Rayman finally escapes, but it seems like he forgot something. All baby glue boxes. Good job, man. So he jumps into one of the pits, hoping it would be a shortcut, but he gets stuck. And the game ends. I didn't expect that. You can't do that. You can't leave us with that ending. Does that mean the babies are all dead? Why? We wouldn't get a true Rayman game in 4 years, and how come this game sold better than the other Rayman games? I mean, this game is fine, but it's not amazing. It's just, you know... just Christmas. You know, I don't really think anyone hates this game because of its quality. I mean, it isn't a bad game at all. I think we all hate it because of what it symbolizes. So many years without a true Rayman game. But I don't hate this game, I just hate how many sequels it got. But the game is good. 10 out of 10.